Hey, what's up, Fiverr Talks? It's What's Up Wednesday, and today we're asking, what's up with Fiverr's new logo? That's right. Today we're talking about Fiverr's brand new haircut, the new look from Fiverr, the new logo. They've been running with the same logo for about a decade. And since we're 10 years in, they're celebrating a 10-year anniversary, they're going through a rebrand. And they've moved from their traditional serif font to their non-serif font or sans serif font now, a much more streamlined, modern look. And as we get started today, we're going to talk about all the things that this could possibly mean for you, all the things that this says about the platform and why you should be excited about this. But before we jump in, I jumped right ahead of myself. I want to introduce myself for those of you that are new and let you know that my name is Joel Young. I'm seller DJ Young on Fiverr. I've been there since 2013, so almost since the very beginning. So yeah, Fiverr's streamlined some things. They've launched a brand new marketing and advertising campaign, and I thought rather than sit here and critique this new logo, because it really doesn't matter what we think about the logo. You could say, I don't like the logo, I love the new logo, blah, 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 blah. It really doesn't matter. What matters to me is how a new logo affects us, you and me as sellers, what that says about Fiverr, where they're going and where they're taking us all collectively. Because the way I view Fiverr is like a mothership. All of our success is tied to their success. And so we've talked in past videos about how Fiverr's doing as a company, how Fiverr's growing, what their plan for the future is. And I can honestly say, as a guy who's been here since 2013, I've seen a lot of the changes, the ups and downs, the good and the bad, that I feel like Fiverr's in a better place now. They're putting a better foot forward now than they ever have before, and that's an extremely good thing for sellers that have been on the platform for a while or brand new sellers. So no matter where you find yourself in the spectrum, I think all of this is a great thing. But before we get started on that, I thought I would just throw you the question of the day. That's right, our question of the day today is a pretty obvious one. I want to know what you think about Fiverr's new logo. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Who likes the old one better? Who likes the new one better? And what do you think about the other changes that are going on the site right now? Let us know in the comments below and we will jump back into the content now. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what these changes to the logo mean for us, because if you're new to the platform, you might think, wow, things are changing quite a lot. I mean, the logo's changed, the branding colors haven't changed, but even the font on the website, which if you look at the website every single day is a pretty personal and big thing, all of that stuff has changed. And you might be asking yourself, is this change bad? Should I be scared or should I fear this change? And let me assure you that you should not. This is actually something that Fiverr does a lot, which is an encouraging thing. Fiverr tinkers a lot. And so you'll see things like fonts and colors and layouts and the way that certain elements are placed on a page change. And sometimes it'll frustrate you because a feature that you like a notification center, changes and looks a little different, or the colors aren't as noticeable, and you miss something or whatever it is. I've had all of these things happen over the last 7 to 8 years for me, and I've constantly seen that Fiverr is changing things, and it's a really, really good sign for us. I just want to put you at ease by saying it's all a good sign. And I think this new logo is a really good sign for us. And I want to give you a few reasons why, in case you hadn't thought about it this way. The first is that this new logo comes with a new marketing push, which will also mean a new wave of buyers for us as sellers. Meaning that Fiverr is probably and most certainly going to be putting out some new commercials, new advertising campaigns. They're going to be putting their dollars behind the platform, which will in turn mean more buyers coming to you. And so a new look, a new logo, new anything for Fiverr is a great thing for us, because that means they're moving forward, they're changing things, they're doing new things, and we're all moving together. Because as the mothership, when Fiverr succeeds, we all succeed. More buyers into their platform mean more buyers to your gigs and your gig pages. So Fiverr's using their own money to push people to our gigs, and that's a really, really, really great thing. The other great thing about this change is that I feel like Fiverr has shifted the feel of their marketing just a little bit and kind of taken a step back or maybe a step side to some of the things that they were doing several years ago that had me and other sellers concerned. If you've not been around that long, I'll just catch you up on it, but I can't actually show you it because they've erased all these things from their YouTube channel. You can't find these videos anymore. But a couple years ago, they released an advertising marketing campaign that was titled "Get fill in the blank done." Get crap done. You know, you get the picture. Get stuff done. Only with a very nasty word. And beyond just the word and the slogan, they had a video that went along with that slogan that was very raunchy. And it depicted scenes like people working on their cell phones while they were having sex and doing weird things at all hours. It kind of pushed this work until you die, this like overdrive, work into the middle of the night. And even though we talk about all those things and we know hustling and grinding and working hard and all those buzz entrepreneurial words, they really do mean something. And if you don't work hard, if you're not willing to work hard, you're not going to find something on the other end. But this campaign that they released several years ago left a bad taste in a lot of sellers' mouths. It was a really nasty, raunchy way to frame the whole platform, and it made us feel like that we were being misrepresented as people who were like working at the expense of their families and ruining our lives with work and couldn't do anything without thinking about work, and we're constantly connected. And that's the number one thing I hear from you all is I'm stressed out, I can't sleep, I'm worried about the stats, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about that. And it all kind of perpetuated this unhealthy little cycle going. But now, this new marketing campaign with this new logo, watch the video. I'll link it down below. I showed you a little clip of it in this video, but watch this video for yourself and see the mood of this. See how it's changed to not like, hey, you go out there and do stuff, get stuff done, to now it's like, hey, we're in this together. There's a very diverse cast. It's very colorful. It's very, you have a need, we have a service provider. We have freelancers, you have projects. Let's connect it. We're all working mobily now anyway. All these really cool ideas. I just like the mood and the overall feel of this marketing campaign. And so I feel like it's going in a good direction. I think the new logo, the new campaign, all of these things are going to benefit us as sellers. And I think Fiverr is taking a more tasteful approach to marketing the platform, a more healthy approach to marketing the platform. And even though, all those stats still remain, we have to figure out a way to manage that and stay healthy. And we're going to talk about that in future videos. Just know that it's good to see the evolution of Fiverr's marketing. If you've not been around, I'll just fill you in. It's good to see that it's changing and going in a positive direction. And so I feel like for some of you, this is kind of a new thing to see what Fiverr's doing and how they're moving, but I can give you a long-term view and say, this is all really good stuff. You should be really excited. You should be really encouraged. This new little logo means more than just a new look for Fiverr. It means new and fresh beginnings for all of us, that they're going to put their money towards getting more buyers to you. And I really feel like the sky is the limit with Fiverr. The reason that I hitched my wagon to this platform and invested so hard here, and the reason I think you still can, even if you're just starting today, is that there's tons of opportunity. It's growing more every day. The statistics support it. There are more buyers and more sellers. There are millions of people online looking for services that you provide, no matter what level you're at. As long as you can offer a quality product, there are buyers for it out there at every single level. So I think it's all encouraging. And I wanted to use this logo as an opportunity to encourage you. This is turning into more of a Motivation Monday than a What's Up Wednesday. But hey, 2 days of motivation never hurt anybody, right? So just remember that as Fiverr moves, as the mothership moves, we all move. And so we are very, very excited over here at Fiverr Talks about what Fiverr is doing with their new logo and new marketing campaign. Hey, thanks so much for joining me for today's video. Make sure, if you're not already, sign up to join us at Patreon. You can get the exclusive video on Friday. If not, I'll see you back here on Monday. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for all the latest videos every Monday and Wednesday right here on YouTube. And as always, my name is Joel Young. I'm your host and your guide here on Fiverr Talks, and I want you to keep doing, because the future favors the doers.